All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be one of those days. I even forgot to update my coloring for my white balance. There, ain't that better? Ain't that better? Um, I'm not even sure what day it is today. If that gives you a sign of what is to come in this video. Give me just a moment while I figure this out. We are day 112, I think? Yeah, day 112. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I have a doozy for you all? Let's just get into it. It is 3:41 a.m. And now that might not seem too bad, right? Initially we said, oh, upload speak and recording before 2:30 a.m. It is 3:40 a.m. a day after. Yes. We didn't go to sleep on time. We did not wake up on time. We did do all of our quick things. Monday was supposed to be a nice, chill day. We skipped on a small meal because I think because we woke up like later than we intended, and we didn't have a meal after. We didn't write tomorrow's schedule. We didn't floss or brush our teeth. What happened? We just streamed and streamed and streamed, and we drank. And we went to bed around 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m. And like we fell asleep on stream, and then some I woke up and turned it all off. And then I woke up at 2 p.m. the next day and I realized, oh my gosh, I have work today and I'm late. And um and then I tried to get to work and my hangover was so bad I couldn't work. I called in sick. It is what it is. In fact, the moment after that, I stayed in bed. I was just feeling sick. I had a headache. I was feeling a bit nauseous. My stomach. I stayed in bed until like midnight. Really, realistically, it was hard to eat food. It's hard to drink water. Um, yeah. But now I'm pretty much over it for the most part. It's still a little bit foggy, a little whatnot. I still really need to eat, but I was like, we need to get these videos out of the way because that's the one thing that I'm never going to stop committing myself to. So we don't have a plan for tomorrow's schedule, and more specifically, um, yeah, we woke up at 2 p.m. Oh, we woke up at 2:15 p.m., but then we got to bed at 3 p.m. So actually not that bad on this note. Um, for our goal viewer, everything overall seems fine. Although that night I did have an argument with my mom that that needs to be addressed. Friends, I'm sticking there. Romantic, everything else is good right now. Not much to really update. Now, because of what happened, um I I'm not really going to be um like I'm gonna still make like the next video, but there's nothing to really say because everything happened so late. I didn't really have any plans for anything. I didn't like write anything. So there isn't really that much for me to note. Now, um, what I will do now is I will go to this right here, which is our November 2022 goals for this next week coming up that has already begun. Let's see what we want to do. Thinking we go for a short-term goal. 5 short-term goals. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking of YouTube right now, or I'm not. These, and these are kind of um, things that are kind of changing. This is the specific things are these. These are the things that I can really. I mean, obviously the sleep and that, and we can say, I'm always going for these goals anyways, but I'm gonna go for um, 2 short-term goals, I'm thinking, or maybe a long-term goal. I'm thinking of clearing the garage. That would be a nice goal to to do. So we'll do that, or we'll do like 2 short-term goals, like car insurance or music. Um, Sorry, my headset died there. Or donating clothes. That's also another one that I could do. So that's what I think we'll try to get done this week. We'll keep that in mind, and that's what we'll do. Okay, so what do we take from this? Well, if anyone remembers, I actually a month ago, month and a half, 2 months ago, I don't remember quite when it was, I did drink on stream, and I was like, I can't do this again. I can't do this because of the effect it has on the next day, which this clearly has had. It's almost been like the same thing. Now, all this said, I actually had a really good stream. Like, I don't know what happened. It was very entertaining. I had a really fun time. Stuff was happening. It could have gone longer, but yeah, it was uh, it was something. It was something. Um, so now I'm like trying to uh figure things out a little bit on that front, on what I want to do. But last night actually gave me a lot of hope for the future, or my future streaming career. So I truly don't want to get that drunk again. Like that's just not. And from that perspective, it's like maybe it's just we don't drink on stream, but I don't know. I feel like it's just it kind of will happen again. I think it's just me trying to be very calculated about it, like make a very clear goal, because I did enter it with not knowing where it was going to go, and when you do that, things like what happened could happen. That said, I'm figuring things out. I'm still going through life. I'm still doing, my thing, and trial and error, right? But yeah, basically, like I didn't do anything the following day, which is actually the day that I'm at now, and that's not good, especially with the way that it affected work. So moving forward, we're going to be much more disciplined about this drinking thing. That's going to happen very rarely. And when it does, I'm going to remember what happened this moment and be like, okay, we're going to be extremely measured and calculated um, about it. But I feel good in terms of bouncing back, despite like this being all like a thing. I don't know. I have a positive attitude going forward. I plan on really doing well at work for the rest of this week. Um, Being disciplined with everything and just tackling some short-term goals, tackling that sleep, really doing it. I don't know. I suddenly now I feel good. I have a positive outlook, which is interesting. But I'll leave it at that. I still have to upload this video. I have to quickly record my next one, which is gonna basically be nothing, I think. I'm just gonna have it out there, and and I'm gonna eat some tacos. So I will see you in 10 minutes on the next video. But yeah, see you then.